You're keeping scores instead of keeping love. You know, some people don't forgive, right? They wait, they calculate, and then strike. If you're married to that kind of person, the Lord is your strength. You see, this kind of people, in their minds, it is not love until they strike you back and make you suffer for your mistake. But tell me, how do you heal in a war zone? People who live in relationships that are like that, but you guys are trying, honestly. And it is not from my mouth you will hear that you should. Okay, I didn't say anything there, but you're really trying. You know what's scary? It's not the argument. It's not the slamming of doors. It's when silence becomes punishment and bitterness becomes the language of love. You see, my friend called me and he said to me, hey, my wife is not a forgiver. What do I do? And me, what do I know? She'll be silent. She will give him the silent treatment, wait and then be strategic and then strike. And then make sure that he pays double, triple of what he did to her before her mind comes down. And I said, dude, how are you coping? You see, I'll say this. When your relationship becomes a cycle of revenge, you're not building a home. You're building a courtroom. And eventually, you're going to sentence the love that should exist in that home to life imprisonment without parole. Give it time. You will see. Because I know that you cannot grow intimacy in a place where one person must bleed for every mistake that they make. And you definitely can't feel safe with a person who constantly wants to get even. That's punishment, if you ask me. And sometimes it's not even loud. It's the withdrawal of affection. It's the delay in responding to text. It's the attitude that they give. That silent attitude that's so painful. It's the I'll show you attitude disguised in silence. Just because of an old wound or an offense that they never truly released. Listen to me, if you must, if you will. Unforgiveness doesn't just kill the love. It dries up the joy. It weakens the trust. It destroys the emotional security that makes the love worth fighting for. I know sometimes you forgive people and still stay away, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about two people who are living under the same roof and who are doing life together in marriage. You need to choose to heal with your person, not against them. Because whether you like it or not, a relationship without forgiveness will always feel like a battlefield. You're keeping scores instead of keeping love. Let's be real, love doesn't mean forgetting when someone offends you. I mean, if you can forget, you do. If you cannot forget, choose to let it go. It's a decision that you make. Choose grace over grudges. I mean, you might say it's easier said than done. No, it's easy. Forgiveness is like a muscle that you're working on to build. You're exercising this muscle. It gets easier with time. Try to forgive quickly the first time. Try the second time. It hurts sometimes to forgive. Yes, it does hurt. Try it. The more you try, the easier it gets. So to that person who keeps scores, I want you to know that forgiveness is not weakness. Forgiveness is wisdom. Because if every offense must be paid back in full, you don't need a partner. You certainly definitely need a therapist. Just give it time and you'll see the destruction that unforgiveness brings. Do you want peace or do you want power?